everybody. How are you? How's your week been? I think it's going to be an awesome time to really look at what the self-healing work is this week, what we can do to most empower ourselves and to really work with our energy. So go ahead and connect to your higher self, to your guidance, ground yourself. Ask for the messages that you most need to hear right now, and remember that this is a collective reading, so remember to use discernment. If you want help with whatever chakra work comes out, go ahead and ask me. I have free check-ins. If you have any questions, go ahead. If you want a healing, if you want a reading, hypnotherapy, what is the energy work for this week? We have the Star, with the Ace of Wands. So we are really working hard on obtaining what we desire. We are hoping and dreaming and wishing and working in tandem with the divine. This is our heart chakra. And our heart chakra is all about that unconditional love, right? Receiving love, giving love, being open to love. And it is almost like, even though the solar plexus is kind of the center, I really see sometimes, once in a while, the heart chakra as the center. And I mean, yeah, because root sacral solar plexus, crown, third eye, throat. So yeah, it is the center. It is the center of our existence, the center of our being. And when we're able to come from the heart, from our love, from our care, from our compassion, from our connection, then everything just always turns out better, right? When we follow our heart, when we come from our heart. So the Star. Did the fool learn from the tower? After the events of the tower, which have left her open and vulnerable, the fool celebrates with a grateful heart. When she had wings, she directed the flow between two worlds. Here she's returned to earth. This fourth chakra card indicates a season of spiritual healing. Somewhere along the way, she forgot herself, but the drama of the devil and the tower have passed, and not all is lost. The heart of stars in the sky indicates redemption through personal forgiveness. Mastery means being gentle. Personal healing is taking place. It is time to let others off the hook for choices you knew were not in harmony with who you have become. Beauty, sentimental values, acceptance, mental clarity from the heart, loving ideas, evolving wonder. If you see yourself with ignored skills, futurizing, PTSD, not feeling good enough, worry, regret, inability to relate, profound loneliness, then maybe this is some work for you to do this week. It's associated with the planet Venus, retrograde energy. This implies remembering what you like about you, what it will take for self-love to be an honoring process rather than a defense. Have you ever forgiven someone, yet not really felt complete? Take stock and make a list of some of the people you have forgiven. Can you see that? Yeah, forgiven. But still keep them on watch. What would happen if you forgave yourself for loving someone who wasn't capable of loving you back? Discovering a misstep on our part is followed up by self-examination. We enter the world of the moon. Once we truly meet our soul, we will solidify who we are. And I think that's a lot of that piece that I was feeling when I was talking about the heart chakra, right? Like finding that inner knowing, that inner, like, I'm okay with who I am. I appreciate who I am. And I appreciate how my perception has changed, or how it was and how it's evolved and how it will still evolve. And really having that space and that awareness and that self-forgiveness for you. Because we carry a lot and we have all of these connections in our lives, whether they're with family members or partners or friendships or like business partners or really like anything. We have these connections with people, we give a part of ourselves in each of those connections, and then sometimes they don't end out okay, right? Like even with our parents, even with our siblings, even with our cousins or aunts or uncles, right? um, Whoever, and it's hurtful, right? It's like sometimes those relationships aren't the healthiest or they aren't the most loving, but that's still had a part of you, that still had a piece of your heart, and that can be really hurtful, right? So how do we forgive ourselves for all of those emotions? How do we have space for all of those emotions? And where do we want to move forward from this? Like, what do we want to take with us into the next step? Where are we going? Where can we have that self compassion and that self forgiveness? Where do we want our heart to be right now? And a good practice might be to say, like, oh my gosh, never mind. I was gonna say something that you love about yourself, three things that you love about yourself every day in the mirror. But there's also that forgiveness practice, the Hawaiian one. I always say it wrong, so I'm not gonna say it. But like, um, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. That one, that's a really great practice for this. Stuff to do with the heart chakra, right? Is like chest openers. Rose quartz is an obvious one. Green foods, pink foods, red foods. Same with crystals or oils, or clothes. Just like wearing pink or red or green will really help you. Putting your hand on your heart and just breathing, being one with yourself, that's a good idea. So I am here. I have healings with full energy reports and check-ins for the heart chakra. I have heart chakras, hypnosis audios with reflection packets. Um, I have Reiki charged rose quartz. I have like all of the things. I have the Love Abundantly course. I have a self love hypnosis audio. Okay, so anything you need, I'm here. Have a great week, guys.